Ever wondered what your favorite Resident Evil Retribution stars are up to now? From action-packed roles to surprising career shifts, we're about to take a deep dive into the then and now of the cast of Resident Evil. Some of these stars have made shocking transformations, and you won't believe what they've been doing since. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us it means a lot. Thank you. First up, the legendary Milla Jovovich, our fearless leader, Alice. She wakes up in a secret lab with no memory, but instead of panicking, she's out here slaying zombies and monsters like it's just another day at the office. But what's Milla up to now? Well, after wrapping up the Resident Evil saga with the final chapter in 2016, she jumped straight into Hellboy and Monster Hunter, directed by her husband, Paul W.S. Anderson. Milla's signature short bob cut was a key part of her look in the movie. These days, she often sports a longer, more relaxed style now, which contrasts with the edgier look from Resident Evil. Milla remains in great shape, but she's shifted away from the ultra-action star image. Now in her late 40s, she continues to have a toned figure, though her appearance has naturally matured with time. Next, we have Sienna Guillory as Jill Valentine. Remember her brainwashed, butt-kicking days in Retribution? We all rooted for her even when she was working for the bad guys. After Resident Evil Retribution, Sienna kept the action going in TV series like Fortitude. She's also been in movies like The Whole Banana. Did you know she's also an accomplished equestrian? Talk about multi-talented. Sienna's character Jill Valentine had a distinctive look in the movie. She had straight platinum blonde hair styled into a sharp bob. These days, she tends to sport softer, more natural shades of blonde or light brown. Sienna continues to maintain a slender, fit physique, though her public presence has shifted from action-packed roles to more versatile projects, reflecting a more graceful and elegant image than the high-intensity action star of the Resident Evil series. Let's not forget Michelle Rodriguez as Rain Ocampo, basically the ultimate zombie-slaying, clone-handling badass, post-Resident Evil. Michelle's been tearing it up in the Fast and Furious franchise and starred in Widows. Whether she's racing cars or battling zombies, Michelle always brings the heat. Plus, in her downtime, she's out here skydiving and riding motorcycles.
This isn't a picture, I'm over here posing awkward.
Let's take a selfie.
Let's take a selfie.
Rain would totally approve. You would remember Rain Ocampo's looks from the movie with a slicked-back, tightly pulled bun, which emphasized her tough, no-nonsense character.
I don't get a day to look like shit on my own without you guys, like, calling me out.
Oh, we gotta keep our eyes. You look great.
Cut to today, you can often find her wearing sleek, tailored suits or minimalistic gowns. Despite being in her mid-40s, she remains fit, staying true to her action star image, though she now balances action roles with more grounded, dramatic performances. Remember Becky, the little girl Alice rescues? Aryana Engineer brought such a heartwarming element to the film, showing that even in a zombie apocalypse, there's still room for family. Aryana has taken a step back from acting to focus on her education, but appeared in Dreaming of Peggy Lee. But we will always remember her as Becky. Fun fact, she's passionate about animal welfare and often volunteers at shelters. The young Becky has grown into her early 20s, and her physique reflects her transition from child star to adult. Bingbing Li as Ada Wong, the mysterious and skilled operative. Ada's like the James Bond of the Resident Evil world, but with more style and fewer martinis. Bingbing brought elegance and precision to the role, making Ada a standout character.
New York sequence initialized.
The Red Queen. She's activating bioweapons to stop us. Let's go.
Since Retribution, she's been slaying both Chinese and Hollywood cinema, with roles in Transformers, Age of Extinction, and The Meg. Bingbing Li's appearance has evolved from the sleek, bold, and action-ready character of Ada Wong in Resident Evil to a more refined and elegant public persona today. Her timeless beauty, impeccable style, and graceful aging have allowed her to maintain her striking presence in the entertainment world. Boris returned as Luther West, the former basketball player turned zombie fighter. Luther's bravery and loyalty made him a fan favorite, and Boris's performance added a strong presence to the film. Boris Kodjoe's appearance has evolved from the rugged, survivalist look of his Resident Evil. His trademark bald look, athletic physique, and excellent fashion sense have remained constant, but his overall image has become more sophisticated as he takes on diverse roles and public appearances. Johann Urb played Leon S. Kennedy, the cool and composed operative in Resident Evil. Leon's like the guy who walks into a room full of zombies and says, "I've got this." His portrayal captured the character's essence perfectly. Johann has been appearing in TV shows like Arrow and NCIS, and starred in Escape Room. Johann, you're still the coolest guy in the room. Johann Urb's transformation from Resident Evil to today reflects his growth from a rugged action hero to a more polished individual. His signature blonde hair has evolved from messy and windswept to shorter and more refined. Kevin Durand took on the role of Barry Burton, the rugged and dependable former STARS member. Barry's the guy you want by your side when things get tough, and Kevin's performance brought that to life. Kevin has been busy with TV series like The Strain and movies like Primal since his days from the Resident Evil franchise. Kevin Durand's short hair and imposing physique have remained consistent. His style has evolved from tactical gear to sophisticated fashion, and his overall appearance reflects a balance between rugged strength and maturity. Oded Fehr returned as Carlos Oliveira and also played Todd, a civilian version of Carlos. Oded's dual performance added depth to the film, making us appreciate his versatility even more. Oded has been active in the industry after his appearance in Resident Evil with shows like Star Trek Discovery and Blood and Treasure, and appeared in latest Mummy movie. Next up, we have Colin Salmon. He reprised his role as James One Shade, the authoritative leader of the Umbrella Corporation's security team. Colin's performance brought intensity and authority to the role. Colin has continued to work in TV series like Krypton and movies like Mortal Engines, 2018. Colin, you're still commanding the screen. Colin enjoys playing the trumpet and is passionate about jazz music. He also loves sailing and often spends time on the water. Shawn Roberts played Albert Wesker, the main antagonist. Wesker's the guy you love to hate, and Shawn's portrayal captured his sinister nature perfectly. Shawn has been busy with roles in movies like X-Men: Dark Phoenix and The Scare House. And there you have it, folks. The cast of Resident Evil, Retribution, from their days fighting zombies to their current projects. If you loved this trip down memory lane, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates on your favorite stars. Until next time, remember, in a zombie apocalypse, always aim for the head. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys.